Hey folks, so I picked up a bunch more stuff at auction. I got about 14 lots to show you. First though, I did pick up a couple things at the thrift store on the way back, or on the way there rather. 3 area histories, $7.99 a piece plus taxes, and they're about a $45 plus books. So got 3 2 the same, so I'll have an extra, but that's well, $135 for about under $30. $7.99 a piece. That's what, basically $8 a piece times 3, 24. So yeah, 24, 25, $26 thereabouts. And we'll go through the stuff from auction. So first off, we've got a Nylint advertising truck from Mr. Goodwrench, GM. Probably a promo sort of thing. Probably given away by GM. And then next, and then I got a bunch of paper stuff. The truck, by the way, I paid $12.50 for. $12.50 that is. And this stuff was $10. Some magazines, paper stuff. We'll see what we got here, whether I goofed or not. Oh, this is actually good. Oh, hadn't realized that was what it was for. Waterloo Threshers. That's a good one. 1929. Unfortunately, it's just a picture of a baby. A little kid. But that's a very good calendar. Waterloo Threshers. That's probably $100 calendar, I would think. Maybe a bit better. I'll have to do some digging on that one. That was a good buy. And then we've got a Japanese silk picture. Let's see. Let's get a better shot of this here, folks. Yeah. That's an oldie as well. Right there. So that could be alright as well. I'm not sure, but if nothing else, it's worth $20. And got another Waterloo Threshers. Oh man. So same sort of thing. Same sort of calendar. Right there. Waterloo Threshers. So that's a decent one. Again. I'll have to flatten that out. Yeah, there's actually some decent stuff in this lot. And we've got a big calendar here by the looks of it. 1961 Globe Laboratories. So this is a veterinary calendar. So let's probably sell that one for, I don't know, $30 or so. See. And we've got Coronation Souvenir. That's a nice early one from the International Harvester Company. Oh man, that's a good piece too. Got advertising for IHC all through it. Oh, that's a cool piece. Oh man, I didn't realize there was such good, decent stuff in this lot. Wow, that was a good buy. Holy smokes. Canny Tales, Bay Aberdeen, Scottish sort of thingy here. Let's see, Valentine and Sons. I'll check that online, but in this condition, I don't know if it's going to be worth that much, but we'll see. Hoot Ma'am, whatever that's about. Western Canada's Curling Annual. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, that's good for $15-20. Bedtime Stories, right there. Just by Salfield. $5 book maybe. We got a few hankies. There's a patriotic one right there. And let's see. Another patriotic right there. The looks of it. Right there. A little stain on it though. And then just, oh, we got some more. Oh, United, 1914, 1916, another patriotic World War One. Wow, another patriotic souvenir of France, World War One probably. Constitution of the Rebecca Lodges, so a little bit of women's Masonic or Masonic type stuff. Bunclotty community, so in area history, that's probably $15 or $20. Boy, we're doing pretty good. Little general bylaws for ladies auxiliary for the Legion. Probably not a lot there, but we've got Sharples Separator Company. This is pretty rough. I don't know whether that's... Oh, it's a calendar. Oh, man. That was a good calendar at one time. And there it is. Okay, we'll put it together and see what it looked like. Oh, boy. That would have been a good calendar. It's almost all there. Not quite. Look at that. Look at that. With the Native American couple there, and cowboy, tubular, and Jersey cream separators. Oh man, that's cool. Anyway, oh well. Maybe that's rescuable. I'll put it under glass maybe, and somebody will buy it. Annual commencement Brandon College. I've got somebody branding stuff, so that's saleable to me, for me anyway. Manitoba's Farmer Library, home dressmaking. Eaton's Teas and Coffees, and such. It's an Eaton Special Flyer. So it's just this, just a flyer from Eaton's. Yeah, that's early too. That's like 1910. All right. Okay, and then we've got calendar from Elgin, Manitoba, Neil and McDonald General Merchants. So nice little 1923 from Elgin. And we've got part of a Eaton's catalog, or Sears catalog, Eaton's catalog, right there. A rough, and then we've got a Life magazine with Kennedy on it. Geez, I've got some decent little bits here. Soldiers All, so that's pre-World War One probably, yeah. Cool. Missing a front. Oh no, this is page 1 right there. To page 2. So they counted the cover as page 1. Page 2 is the inside, and page 3 is the next, or actually the first page technically. Interesting. And Liberty magazine. So yeah. Anyway, okay, we'll go on to the next lot. And then we got some tiki type paintings here. They're originals. Not sure if they're signed or not. They came rather inexpensively anyway. This one's kind of got some nice colors and is signed. That one, so could be a good one. We'll see. I'll do some digging. Not really a pair, but still cool. And then, let's see. Oh, let's see what I paid for these pictures. Pictures came for $2, so it did pretty good actually for $2. I got some tiki prints worth probably $125 a piece, something like that, or not prints, rather paintings. So did good on those. And then this is my goof up. This particular purchase. I got a part of a waffle iron here. That's what that is. Missing handles. And I thought this under piece was cast iron. Turns out it's tin. So it's sheet metal. So not really worth much of anything. But maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody can paint a picture on it or something. I don't know. I might just scrap it anyway. And get my money back out of the waffle iron portion, maybe. I don't think they cost me a whole lot anyway. Let's see. Yeah, what? Oh, they only cost $2, so I didn't really lose too much, so I'm fine. Anyway, so also got a sailboat for relatively inexpensive as well. Needs a little TLC. Get this one hung back up here. Just a little piece of string will fix it by the looks of it. It's not quite reaching, so just the sailboat there cost a whole sailboat. What did it cost? Oh, $12.50. So that's probably good for 45 anyway once it's repaired. Kind of a nice little vintage-ish model. So that's all right. And coming up, I do have at the end, I'll show you a really good score in this lot of a particular piece. So stay tuned. It'll be coming near the end. This got a cast iron bank of an elephant. Amazingly, these don't sell for a whole heck of a lot. I didn't pay a lot for them anyway, but well, no, I paid $22.50 for these actually. So this bank only sells for about $20, $25. Really not a lot of money. Yeah, not a lot. But because of that, it'll probably sell fast because I'll price it realistically. Then I got a neat bell right there. That's a cool one. That'll be good for 45 or so, I would think. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Anyway, yeah. We've got a pencil sharpener here with Liberty Bell, I guess. I'm assuming. We've got a salt and pepper, little Aboriginal fellow, and we've got a fairly modern bank. That'll just go to the thrift shop. It's just not in good enough shape. Although it could be 60s. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Should keep it? No. Thrift shop. It's pretty worn. Okay. Let's go on to, we got a glass picture of sailboats. I'll put 10, 15 on that. And then we've got kind of these celluloid-like pictures. What are they? Oh, they're hand-painted in Canada. Shades of sunlight. Shades of night. I'll check them, but I don't think they're going to be anything. And we've got a bill spike. And that loss cost me $2. So I didn't lose much there. The bill spike I'll straighten out and get 15 for. Then got another area history from Whitehead Municipality. And a couple more Whitehead schools, memories of Beresford, and Whitehead again. And those cost a whole $25. So the Whitehead book will be 45 or more, and these two will be at least 15 a piece, if not more, depending upon how scarce they are. And then we got a Husky oil can, Husky Oil of Canada. This didn't cost me a lot, couple bucks. High Lube regular. I'll check it. I don't think it's going to be a big expensive can, probably 15, 20 bucks. Although it is Husky, but doesn't have the logo on the front. And then we've got some early baseball gloves. We got one here, I assume a catcher's mitt. It's kind of a child size though. Right there. Don't know if it's got a name on it. Doesn't look like it. A couple catcher's masks right there. Some good old ones. They're a little tougher to come by than the gloves. And there's another one. And let's see, what did these cost me? The gloves cost $10. So there was two of them. One cost $7, one cost $10. So there was a glove and a catcher's mask in the $7 lot, and then a catcher's mask, leather glove, and a ping pong paddle. So that's this one here. That's an early ping pong paddle, I'll tell you. I wonder what it's worth. Could have some value there. I'll check it online and see if there's anything. I'll throw it across the screen if it's anything. Kind of cool. And another baseball glove. The lacing's kind of loose on it. Again, a kid size, 4-finger. And then right here, what do we got? We got an early plane, a squirrel tail plane. So if you're into tools, you can appreciate this little guy right there. So we got this neat little plane. I think it cost me $15 or so. Didn't realize it was this size though. I thought it was bigger than this. It cost $12.50, and I think it's about a $45 plane actually, so I think we're good there. That Husky tin cost me $4, so yeah. And then this next box cost me $2. All the stuff in this box was a $2 box. So anyway, we've got some nice early egg beater right there. That'll be good for $20 probably. So that's all right. We've got a hot plate, which is not going to be a big deal. Got a chopper. That's another $15, $20 there. 15, I would probably think. Spatula, that's probably good for $3 or $4. A little sifter for $7, $8. And I got a couple other egg beaters, some unusual ones. This is a kind of a neat one. That's probably $15 or $20. And a masher, potato masher, that's probably $5, something like that, or $8. So we did pretty good for $2. Probably $35, $50, $60, $65, $70 for a $2 purchase. So we did all right there. And then we'll show you some tins. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear some space. And we got a couple vases. These kind of mid-century modern, unusual vases. There's a pair of them. Kind of oddball. Art glass from some country, maybe Scandinavian, I'm not sure. Polished pontils, so could be better. Don't know, have no idea who made them or what kind of value they've got. They came inexpensive anyway, I guess $7, so they were a good deal. They're probably worth at least $45, $50 a piece, so that's all right. And then go through the tins that I paid $37 for and taxes. Got a pretty run-of-the-mill generic Riley's tin there. Another Riley's toffee tin here. Another Riley's, Pascal. No big deal there. Flat 50. So what did I pay $37 for these yet? Don't know. I'll show you in a moment. There was this one as well. That's a $15 can, maybe. Yardley, another $10, $15 can. Got a BA can. That's probably good for, I don't know, $15, $20, maybe. Got a Archer. That's a good can if it were in nice condition, but it's not in great shape. So, and there's a bunch of rivets inside it. Not really any big deal. Then we got a peak frame that's really rough. Really rough. Yeah, it's barely there. So that's no good. So why did I pay $37 for those cans? Because of this. We have a rare squirrel peanut butter tin. So that's a good can. I'll throw the value up on the screen for you. Just let you know. I'll probably have it sold before this video airs. So just let you know that. It'll probably be gone. So you can inquire, but it may be gone already. But that's a really good can. Squirrel peanut butter brand. Yep, decent tin. So that's what I got, folks. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. Take care, folks.